Alright, so I was unable to get Screencast-O-Matic to work on this computer, so I did a little bit of looking around and found this TinyTake app, which seems to be a good one after playing with it for a minute. So we're going to jump in here and take a look at some work stuff. I'm just waiting on the program to open up here. It does take a minute. There we go. So this is ServiceMaster. This is the diagnostic program that the technicians at our dealerships use. They're able to connect to a machine, read fault codes, read different machine parameters and sensors that the machine is picking up. And it's also got basic diagnostic information stored in there. So that's what we're going to look at today. This first page is the construction section. As you can see here, it's got the different machine types by the description and by a picture, kind of for easy reference. Next is agricultural products, waste products, and today we're going to go to other. Other is where the engine specific information is located. So we'll click on engines. We'll wait a second. All these icons are single click, and if you do double click them, as I tell the technicians all the time, you'll open two windows, and if you're trying to actually do something to the machine, having two windows open, they'll kind of fight each other and things won't work out too well. So we'll just wait patiently here for that to open up. What you can also do sometimes is go down and hover your mouse here at the bottom of the screen on the icon to make sure that just one window is open. And if you do wait it out for a minute, nothing happens, there's a chance that you missed the icon, didn't click on it. So we're going to risk a second click here. There we go. Okay, poor mouse control on my part. So now we're in the engine section, and we have a list of all the different engine options. We're going to roll down here to the Kohler engine that we use in some of our products. We'll do a single click on that and just wait for a minute. And tell you what, we'll try again. Okay, I'm just having trouble with the mouse today. So in here you've got set up some diagnostics tools, the flash loader for putting software. This is an ECU controlled engine. It's got an electronic control unit that controls fuel injection and various other aspects. Since we don't have a machine here today to connect to, since I'm at home, I'm just going to click on the help files and show you this code lookup, which is one of the kind of main features here. So in this section, if the machine was displaying a fault code, you could type it in here in the search bar, or you could expand the contents here for the fault codes and scroll down. We'll just we'll pick a random fault code here, P0193, and immediately it's going to display the information. Insert a pressure sensor fault for the common rail fuel pressure sensor, and this fault does derate the engine. So if we scroll down, we've got some service procedures, various steps to check, and anywhere it tells us to check a component, there's a link. So we'll click on that link, and the common rail fuel pressure sensor appears. This is what that code was referring to, and it gives us a picture. This is the fuel injection rail on top of the engine. High pressure fuel is stored here until the injector is open to fire into the cylinders, and this pressure sensor reads that pressure. So we've got a zoomed out look and a kind of zoomed in look, so the technician can identify what they're working on. Scroll on down here, we'll have some actual testing information. So the wires and the connectors, we're showing the sensor itself here. The connector has 3 pins, those are labeled, and it actually shows the corresponding locations on the control module. So you'll see it broken down here, what pin numbers on the sensor itself and on the ECU. It's also showing us, you know, what those various wires are for. Scroll on down, we've got some important warning information, related fault codes, and if we click the troubleshooting link, we've got some more information that will help us take a look at that sensor. So there's kind of the basic guys of ServiceMaster, at least the fault code function. This TinyTake seems to be a good program.